G'day everyone and welcome back to Infinity Horde. Yesterday was a good start for the tier 2 quests for Wrecked, and since I've already got one to hand in, I spent most of last night mining up all of the rest of the coal I could find in the Barren Land coal mine. We can use the coal for gunpowder obviously, but the other benefit is all of the stone we get as well, which will come in handy for the base repairs. Alright, that'll pretty much do us I think. We got a gold nugget, we got, was that 20,000, 23, 20, almost 24,000. Oh look, we only need 15 more coal for the 24,000. That would have been a nice milestone to make, but we also got 9,000 on stone and a couple of raw diamonds. So now that I've got more coal than a Grinch at Christmas could dream of, it's time to go see Wrecked, grab a new quest, and start thinking about getting that base fixed up.
Here's your pay, Einstein.
Okay, for pay, we can either take the muffled connectors for some extra stealth, some exploding crossbow bolts, which wouldn't necessarily go astray on Horde night, or the iron chest armor. I think I'm actually going to take the mod. I think that'll help us just with some of the stealth, just for that last little bit. Infested clear. Looks nice, but it's a little far away. We've got another one, tier 2, that's pretty close. We've got a fetch. 2 fetch quests that are really close.
Well, come to think of it, I do have a task for a lowlife like you.
I think I'll take the fetch quests and see if we can knock them off real quick.
Well, good luck. By the looks of it, you're gonna need it.
Take the rust busters to top back up after mining overnight, and that's about all we've got there. And these are all good. Alright, let's just quickly dump our gear back off, make sure we've got everything ready to go for the fetch quest. Head on over. Alright, let's get this show on the road. It is only a fetch. It looks like we're up on the roof, so we may even think about just sneaking our way up there. Ooh, tier 6 stone axe, that's what I've always wanted. Gonna loot these cars. Bit of ammo, sure. Not much else. Now, do we have any points to spend? We've got one. I'm gonna just put that into salvage operations, since we could actually do with salvaging some of these cars while we're here. Just for the pipes, radiators, and other scrap iron that we can get. We're starting to run a little bit low of iron. And rather than mining, one of the options is obviously salvaging, given that that'll give us a little bit of everything. Non-operational vending machine will also help. Can't remember exactly where the entrance, there it is. That's where the entrance to the roof is. So we need to go through a little bit just to get up onto the roof. So let's get cracking. Someone fell down. Where'd they fall down from? There. Trying to sneak up on me. It's locked. Where are we supposed to go then? While we're here, I guess we'll grab this stuff. Extra lockpicks are always handy to find. Filing cabinets are no good. Ah, here we go. Now we're outside. Bit more gas for the car. Knock it down while we're here. Through the trash. Those pipes are going to come in handy for more pipe bombs. How bad are these doors? 1500, of course they are. This door, however, not 1500. I know we could just go straight up to the roof, but I always figure we're so close to finishing these by the time you've gone through them. Nobody else here that I can see. for dogs outside. There he is. Had to be there somewhere, didn't he? Oh, an urban combat book. Hey, there we go. Don't have to worry about landmines, and we finished the series, which means silencers have no damage penalty. Alright, that's not a bad option if we at some point want to switch to using a silenced pistol instead of the iron crossbow. We still haven't found a compound crossbow, but keep looking, but that could be a good option for us to switch to. And we can also now do steel tools tier 4, which means possibly upgrading the pickaxe at some point. Another acid, nice. This has been a pretty good POI for loot, I have to say so far. Finishing off that urban combat series is always a good thing to get, even if you're not planning on using silencers, just for all the other little benefits that it gives you. Off-road headlights mod for the bike. So let's head up now. Go find our satchel. It should be up here somewhere. Who can we see? Missed it. Anybody else up here? Doesn't really look like it. Where's our satchel? There we go. So that's good to go. Now we just need, I think, should be able to find the end loot somewhere down here. There it is. If we sneak down and spawn in the zombies, where are they? Here they come. Sounds like it. Alright. Time to grab some loot. The ubiquitous football helmet. I think we're going to be a little bit full in a sec. What don't we need? Golden rod we don't need. We'll scrap those. Scrap that. Get rid of the paper. Take the ammo. In the main loot, have an urban combat book, of course. An ergo grip mod and some ammo. It's not too bad. What else do we not really need? Leather. Sham sandwiches and feather and a single stone we don't need. Sham chowder, which we might just eat straight away so that we don't have to carry it. Weapons mag and some ammo. Probably a few secrets and stuff like that down here that I'm not seeing. Rather than mess around, let's just head back. Ooh, toolbox. And there's a level up. Don't know if we actually really need the bones. We'll take the paintbrush, because I can't remember if we've got one. And go stash this in the bike. Let's head back and see Rect. Hand this in. Okay. I think this time, out of all of that, I'm probably just going to take the shotgun. I've got plenty of steel now going, so I'm just going to use that for the cash and sell that later. There was another fetch that was pretty close. We'll take that one as the fog rolls in and see if we can knock that out. Quickly stash the gear away and then head on over there. Ah! The Shady Swine have swined me before I've even got to the quest. I hear someone coming over. harvest these guys up. And since we're about to kick it off, before I do that, we'll just, may as well grab all the plants, just in case we need some beer later. Don't think we need it for a lot of things, but it'd be a shame to find out we needed it and not have it. That food as well. So I might just grab a little bit of corn. Again, never hurts to have too much supplies ready for some food. Well, I guess until you're almost at the end of the game. I will also double check that letterbox for an Art of Mining book that we've already got, and grab some potatoes. Right, that'll do us. Let's go kick this off. Now, since that's probably respawned the boars, pigs, whatever you want to call them, let's just take care of them so we don't find out at the wrong time that they're back. No areas back. Grab those and the food. There is a mountain lion hanging out over there. Let's just avoid him for the moment. And where is our satchel? Is just here somewhere. Do that for the brass. There's a rad standing right there. Let's take that while we can. He's dead. He's a feral. Nobody else coming. There we go. That is our fetch quest done. For this one, I'm going to go against all my natural instincts, and I'm not going to do a full clear of that. It's a fairly sizable POI, and I want to get back, maybe do one more quest in a little bit. I was going to double loot that mailbox, but I'm not sure that that mountain lion's going to let me. Let's see if we can just sneak past him. And got that. Now let's head back, hand this into ranked. I do want to get back. I want to do a little bit of either repairs on the base, or we might do just one more quest, move straight onto the infestation, and once that's out of the way, we should then have some time to go and do base repairs for whatever time's left of the day. Okay, for this one, I'm just going to take the ammo, since we are going to use 9mm throughout the rest of the Horde nights. It's a little bit far away, but we'll take that one at Willy's cabin and see how we go. Since the bike's pretty much empty, I'm just going to store all of that gear in there for now. Leaves us pretty much with plenty of space. So let's head on straight over to the quest. Just because it's a little bit further away, we want to make sure we've got enough time to take care of it. And then we'll head back and see how we're going. So let's head on over and get into the infestation. Before we kick this off, we've got a direwolf. So let's just say hello to him. Anybody else that attracted? Apparently no lumberjacks wanted to come over and join the party just yet. That's an empty mailbox, so let's kick it off. Okay, so for this one, we do just need to be that little bit more cautious. I've been running fairly gung-ho on the zombies as I've been running in, so this time just going to take it a little bit easy, make sure we use stealth where we can. A couple of lumberjacks hanging around, but let's see how we go. For example, there is a rad zombie right away. Like a crawler. Clear out the chairs just so we don't get tripped up on those if we need to make a hasty retreat. Three more zombies here. There. Can't get the headshot, but And just do 2 arrows. And 1 more in the corner. Grab the food and the loot bag for not much at all. So we're going to knock out that door. Again, in case we just need to make a retreat at some point. Can't see anyone going to jump me from upstairs just yet. I'm sure they're there, but here we go. 2 zombies. Oi! Stop breaking the doors. I need the brass. It's reloaded. That's not loaded. I don't think we're going to be able to stealth kill. Oh, we are. 2 more. And 1 behind the door. Who can we see first? Shoot you in the knee. One there. One there. Alright. Well, that wasn't too bad. Let's take the infested cache. Leave that there and wrench it down. Woke up somebody outside. And since we've knocked out all the doors, they're going to have a pretty easy way in. So let's just go down and find them. Hello. Thanks for coming. Appreciate you coming out. Saying hello to us today. Okay. Now I think we had another point, didn't we? Yes, we do. So again, I'm going to pop that 1 more into salvage. Just since we're doing a little bit of that here and there. For the springs. You, scrap you, scrap you. What else? In the loot, we've got some more bullets. Some other bits and pieces. Take back my crossbow bolt. Wooden bow, quality 1. Giddy up. Crafting is not keeping up as usual. 6 scrap boots. We can sell them for a little bit. What did we miss? Kitchen. Did a few things in the kitchen. Cooking mag. Up to 69 there. And the ubiquitous toilet search for some paper, which we will leave. Alright. Just load that into the bike. While we're here, grab that mailbox now that it's been reset for another deer hunter mag. And let's wrench down the car, because I don't think we'll be back this way particularly often. There we go, and head back to Verrect, hand in the infestation quest. Okay, now I've also noticed that we are getting awfully low on fuel. So let's just fill this up for now. We are out of fuel, so we definitely now need to start thinking about getting some more gas. We did a massive coal mining overnight, so we might have to look at doing a large oil show mining tonight.
You smell.
Well, that is a very, very average set of rewards. Molotovs are no good to us now that we have rads. Forged steel would be always useful. I don't really need 20% degrading of bow slow, so I'm going to take the steel. That, however, is tier 2 complete. Good job pushing through that today. What have we got, though? Don't really need a workbench. We've got 2. Actually, I think we've only got 1. I don't know that we need another one. We could start to think about traps. That'll save us a bit of gear. Scrap armor. I'm just going to take the jukes. I'm just going to take the jukes in this case. The scrap armor would only sell anyway. Don't really need any of the rest. So that will have to do. I won't take a job this time though. Since we've finished tier 2, we'll leave that and consider tier 3 tomorrow. So for now, let's go back, dump our gear, get our building supplies, and go see what repairs we can do to the base. Okay, so the goal for the base repairs is to make it stronger than it was without going overboard. It's not going to be our final base for the Infinity Horde. So whilst we want to make it better, it's not something to go crazy with. Now we need to get down into the pit, and I remember we've made ourselves that nice little ladder. So, clean that up. The first thing we want to do is, I'm going to replace, since all of this was, all of the empty void space was dirt at 200 health per block, I'm going to replace most of it with just wood, where I can. I'm going to need lots of repair gun. Whoops, too far. So, just wood. Again, that's, you know, 2.5 times stronger than what it was. So, where we can, 2 out, we're going to go wood. 1 out, we're going to go cobble. And then on the actual base itself, we will go concrete. See, I think that dirt is, well, it's only 50. So some of it's really, really soft. Snowball, there you go, it's only snow. So where we can, we're just going to fill this in. Okay, so that side at least is now all wood. So now we'll do the row in front and we'll make that all cobble. Fix up all this concrete, since that's going to stay as it is. Dig that one out. There we go. I think we might also need to go a little bit higher on the concrete. I think some of those cobblestone blocks, like that one, got knocked out pretty quick. But we'll get to that later. So we'll do that to concrete, that one to cobble. Just working out how to get everything paired up as best we can for now. Okay, so I think that's repaired. That one is a pillar. Oh, there's one in behind. That one's a concrete pillar. That can go to cobble. See if we can get one on the top there. No, okay, so that's just cobble. Okay, so we're getting there. Just going to knock that one out, I think. Put that in there. And now it is time we can fill in that wall. It's getting pretty late, so we might have to finish the rest of this tomorrow. At least we can see what we need to do. It's night falls. We can put that there like that. And we will leave that open so that we can get out. But that's all our walls added back in. Let's just maybe see if we can quickly finish that off. The last thing we just got to do is add back in the floor. Pretty sure they took out a whole level, so let's just finish that one off. There we go. That finishes it off. Thought there was something that spotted for the repair. I can hear some zombies upstairs, so let's just maybe head off. Whoop, that looks like a wandering horde that's sprinting around, so I'm out of here. Do not want to get caught at the bottom of a pit with a wandering horde. So there we go. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode where we finished tier 2 for Wrecked and got most of the repair work done on our base, with a little bit of the inner lining to go and maybe a little bit of extra height on the concrete to replace some of that cobble. Either way, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Please leave a like if you did, and consider subscribing if you'd like to stay up to date with the rest of the series. Thanks to my awesome Patreons for their support, thanks to you for watching this video, and as always, happy building.